What's up DMCitizens? Welcome back to another Spiritvale guide. In today's video, I'll show you one of the most straightforward physical Berserker build in the game. We'll go through the recommended stats, skills, equipment, gems, artifacts, and combat rotation that you can use for this build. So before we begin, make sure to check out my previous videos for more Spiritvale guides. So without further ado, let's go! Let's first talk about what kind of build this is. This build uses two-handed weapon stance with an axe as its main weapon. It relies on Cyclone as its primary damage skill, allowing you to continuously deal damage while moving through groups of enemies. For mobility, we use Earth Splitter and Wild Charge to quickly close the distance between you and your targets. We also use Fearsome Cry to control enemies and reduce their defense, making them easier to take down. Overall, this is a very straightforward build that focuses on getting into the middle of a group, activating Cyclone, and moving down everything around you. This build focuses mainly on the following stats: attack, melee damage, critical, and HP for survivability. Attack and melee damage increases your overall damage output, while critical helps us deal more damage consistently. HP is also important because of how the Berserker's Rage mechanic works. Aside from the stats I mentioned, the Berserker also has a passive mechanic called Rage Stacks. Whenever you use an offensive Berserker skill, you gain Rage Stacks. Each stack increases your attack, but it also comes with an HP cost. Because of this, having enough HP is important for maintaining your damage while still being able to survive during extended fights. The rotation for this build is very straightforward. First, use Earth Splitter and Wild Charge to quickly get close to the enemy. Once you're in position, use Fearsome Cry to control the enemies and reduce their defense. After that, activate Cyclone to deal continuous damage and clear the enemies around you. Make sure to use Blood Crash whenever you need to recover HP. And when you're about to dive into a large group of enemies, use Unyielding to help prevent yourself from getting overwhelmed and dying. Now, let's take a look at some gameplay footage using this build on higher level maps. Now, let's talk about the recommended stats, equipment, and skills. For your stats, allocate your points as follows: 99 STR, 50 luck, 20 to 30 int for MP regeneration, and put the remaining points into VIT for additional survivability. For your weapon, use Chaos Reaver. For the card slots, use 2 crawler cards to increase your critical damage. For your Headwear, Eyewear, and utility slots, use Crimson Crest, Azure Antlers, and Totem Banner. For the cards, use 1 Direwolf card, Night Drake card, or Spark Drake card. For your armor set, use the Direwolf set. For the cards, I recommend Pine Trent or Gripper Robot card for your chest armor, Vanilla Ice card for your leg wear, and Rabbit card for your shoes. This setup gives you a good combination of offense stats and survivability for the build. For your accessories, use 2 knuckle bands if you're below level 100, and once you're level 100 or higher, switch to power gauntlets and bronze plugs. For the cards, use Knot card and Bloodsucker card. These cards increases your Life Leech, which is extremely useful for this build. Since Cyclone keeps you in close range of the enemies, the additional Life Leech helps you recover HP while continuously attacking. This setup also gives you level 5 haste, which further increases your movement speed and makes the build feel much smoother to play. For your artifact, use the Warglyph set. Equipping this set gives you a significant amount of attack and HP, which are both important for the Berserker. The downside is the reduction to your max MP, but for this particular build, the additional offensive power and survivability are well worth the trade-off. For your gems, use Cyclone and Fearsome Cry gems. These 2 gems are the core of our damage rotation. For your Grimoire Books, use Blood Price and Blood Trail. These books complement the build by improving our overall damage and helping enhance our combat performance. For your skills, allocate your skill points as shown on screen. So, what do I think about this Berserker Cyclone build? Overall, this is one of the simplest Berserker builds to play. The rotation is easy to understand, the damage is consistent, and Cyclone makes clearing group of enemies very satisfying. The build also has good mobility thanks to Earth Splitter and Wild Charge, while Blood Crash and Life Leech help you keep alive during extended fights. Another advantage is that you don't need a complicated rotation to deal good damage. Simply get close to the enemies, use Fearsome Cry, activate Cyclone, and sustain yourself with your Life Leech and defensive skills. However, one thing you need to keep in mind is that this is still a melee build. You'll often be right in the middle of enemy groups, so positioning and knowing when to use Unyielding and Blood Crush are very important. The Rage mechanic can also make the Berserker vulnerable if you're not paying attention to your HP. So if you're looking for straightforward, fast, and hard-hitting melee build, I definitely recommend giving the Cyclone Berserker a try. And that's everything you need to know about the Spiritvale Berserker Cyclone build. If you have any questions or suggestions for improving this build, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Spiritvale guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!